Hey everybody, it's Simcoe Spring Service, and I'm using my Miller Multimatic 255, and I'm going to be doing some TIG welding today. This is the first time I TIG welded with it. I did like a practice inch to see if it would work, and now that I got all my settings set up properly, I'm going to go run some beads. So because it's a Multimatic, you can actually run MIG, TIG, and stick. I've been using MIG for the last bunch of months. This is my first time using TIG for real. The stick welder attachment was supposed to come with the unit, but it did not. So they are actually sending me one, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Miller, for guaranteeing your product. So the TIG setup is a little different. You plug your pedal into here, comes out all the way over there, and I got my pedal right there. It came with the machine. So if you're TIG welding, you're actually going to want to hook your whip up to the lower one, which is negative, and you want to put your ground to the positive if you're welding mild steel, and if you're welding aluminum, you're going to have them switched. Let's get this boy fired up and see if we can get something to work. So when you switch over, it's going to give you an error. I'm actually going to set it to TIG right there. Do-do-do-do. So the diameter of my tungsten is 3/32. My foot pedal is plugged in, enabled, and I'm welding 3/16 stick material. So this unholy monstrosity is what I'm welding today. I want to put a pass in the crack here. I'm going to actually just fuse the corners so I can pull my clamps off and go from there. So I'm actually making a welding stand so I can weld all directions and practice in all directions. Plus I'm hiring a new employee, so I'll give them the opportunity to practice in all directions as well. It's just super handy to have around the shop. I'm just going to dab a little bit in there because it's not working the way I want it to. This looks horrendous and that looks horrendous, so let's give her another dab, see what happens. That was really bad. So I dipped my first contamination of my tungsten. So I gotta go clean that up now. You can't see it really, but it's got mild steel all over it. So make sure your lens is clean, because I collided with my tungsten with my filler rod because I couldn't see it. So I'm gonna put a new lens in. Clean this up. All right, well, we're gonna tempt this. I guarantee I'm going to have issues now because I've probably contaminated my puddle. But keep on going. I feel like I'm right in the way. All right, we'll try that. Gas on first. God. Well, I dipped my metal into my tungsten, or I dipped my tungsten into my metal right there. You can tell where I dipped it in. Goobered up the end of my tungsten there. Contaminated that chunk of weld there. I mean, considering the fact that I had nothing but problems, I'd say that's not complete garbage. And this is definitely a skill set I'm going to have to practice the heck out of. Because dang. So dip my tungsten, that's bad, obviously. Alright, let's fix this again. And we'll try the other side. Now that it's together, maybe I can get it into a better position so I can weld it on the ground or on the bench here or something like that. Maybe that'll be better if I sit on a stool and do it. We'll find out. Unscrew that. There we go. Take out my rod. And actually I'll show you how I'm going to grind it. So this is the stones I use for sharpening drill bits. I'm just going to take that back. Now that that contamination's gone, I'm going to go on the side of my stone. It's hard to see. I'll give it a nice sharp point like that. Alright, so ironically I'm building this stand so I can always angle my work to be in the right angle. So to me this would be more ideal because I can get my TIG welder straight down on it. And then when I put my filler rod in, I think it'll just work a lot better. Plus I'm sitting down. I need a lower table. I need like a table that's like 2.5 inches lower. But yeah, maybe I can get a better weld like this. I think this will go a lot easier. I can see it better and I should be able to control my metal and my puddle and all that stuff better. Plus I'm going to start out here because apparently I don't know how to feed a wire in, so I'm going to start out here and hopefully that'll be a lot better. Infinitely better already. like 1,000 times better. Not bad for my first TIG weld. Well, second TIG weld. I don't know what to say. That's a win. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I TIG welded. Sweet. Yeah, that's my genuine reaction. I TIG welded. That's cool. That's definitely a skill I'm gonna have to learn. I have to learn how to feed that in there better. I have to somehow like get better gloves, because I bought these really nice, high quality, like $60 pair of TIG gloves that don't fit me, because apparently they don't know what extra large is. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. No spatter, no smoke. You have to get your metal extremely clean, but I mean, I give that a 10 out of 10. I like TIG welding now. I want to TIG weld more things. Anyhow, any tips, tricks, ideas, tools, equipment I could get? I don't know, better nozzles, better equipment, better gloves. So I'm running out of welding beanies. So if anybody knows of any ridiculously large sized welding beanies I can get, if you can put all that down in the comments down below, I'd appreciate it. But yeah. Second TIG weld. My first TIG weld. It's pretty freaking cool. Alright. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.